Alright, hello. We'll do, I think, start to finish, firebox in its pouch to a cup of tea, see how long it takes. So, I don't need to explain every step, but you can see what's going on. It comes flat packed. Take those out, and it folds out very straightforward into a box. And in here is also your griddle thing and your doodly-da thing, and another tray which I think goes in that way. And let's put it, my Crusader fits on that side, so we'll go there. Right, okay. So I've got all my twigs laid out, already prepared. My charcloth, so I am going to do some charcloth. I've got some more, like, it's a face cloth of some sort, and I'm a van lifer, so I don't really wash anymore, so it's of no use to me other than making charcloth, right? So it's time to make some more today. Let's have a look, see if we can get it going. Flint and steel. Sometimes goes real easy like that. Fire. So, little twigs. I got all my little twigs this time. Tiny ones. Oh, some anyway. So we start off with those, as always. Don't forget, keep timing it, this. We'll have a look at the time. So, we know how long it can take from start to finish, taking it out of the bag, creating fire, and obviously if you've not got skills like mine you can start it off with whatever you want. Rubber, petrol, however you want to do it. I'm joking about that. What a beautiful setting. I don't know whether you can see like the environment. You got all these self-seeded little ash saplings with the moss growing up them. Creates that's one of our strange environments we can find in our nature. Looks like the little twigs are getting in there. We're happy there. We can start putting some on top. Today we're on masala tea. It's a karak chai with some honey. A friend of mine has his own bees, and this is his honey. I'm not too keen on buying the stuff from the shop. If it's of any quality, it's extremely expensive, isn't it? So it's nice to be able to support our friends and local people in doing what they do. because supporting any kind of multinationals or whatever, it's just not on the cards anymore, is it? We've got to go away from that. They've been destroying our resilience, sending us to work so we can buy all their products. Well, the time of that is over for some of us. We want to be part of creating networks of, like I say, like-minded and diverse individuals and collectives who are going to start looking after our environment and hence ourselves, or thus ourselves. So yeah, there you go. Right, let's have a look here. Let's have a look, see. We read it. What's going on? And I mean, some of this wood is a bit on the damp side. I only collected it yesterday, and some this just now. So then you get these pegs. You can put those on in different places. And now the old Crusader cup, she's going on. It's the honey that I've put in the bottom of it. So it fits really lovely on there, the Crusader. Leave those handles overhanging this side so they don't get hot. And we've got just enough space, plenty space to keep providing fuel for the fire so it doesn't go out. Very straightforward stuff, I'm sure you'll agree. Right, so let's get this ready. This is me, I think we've been through this before. A little tin, a little hole in the lid. And I'm going to fold this cloth up. I'm going to cut some off that. That should do, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. Bob that in there. So yeah, I'm just in the process of locating kind of interesting projects and people in this area. I'm new to this area and I've been coming here for many years, but I've only just relocated here. So I am going to find interesting projects, interesting people, interesting aspects of nature and so on. And I want to interview people and, you know, and some of the projects I'd like to get going myself include mushroom cultivation, which I do, like specialty mushrooms, shiitakes, oysters, lion's mane, namakos are some of the ones that I've cultivated in the past. So I'm just in talks with someone at the moment because I need premises for that, and it's all expensive up here and I don't want to be working all the time to pay for these expenses, so I need to find like-minded people who are interested in the things that I can do, who can kind of support me in it, and in return I can provide mushrooms and other skill sets. So yeah, I've found a few interesting projects we can I can go and record, see what's going on, maybe interview some folk. Oh, we're just coming up on just over 9 minutes. See, this wood's a bit damp, so it's not the best example of fire right now, but we'll get there, it'll be all right. Well, we've had a lovely day today, up in the gorge there. We just did half of it today. Got the adrenaline going for both of us. But I don't think you can see Buglet there. Oh, maybe a bit of him here. His tail. This is his little tail. He's just curled up in the moss on the forest floor. Aren't you, lad? Hey? He's had a great morning. He loves to be out. Oh, the honey's melted now. Oh. So yeah, I was thinking about the charcloth. I've always put this in the embers before, and yesterday when I did it and didn't quite go to plan, I mean, I'm sure it was that material. Must be some nasty ass synthetic stuff. So whether you've got to use like a natural material, I'm not sure. But I also put this in the flames, so I'm going to try it again with a material that I know will turn into charcloth if done properly. I'm going to try it on the flames again, see what happens. Doesn't take that long. Hey, big boy. Now it's steaming. We're at 11.5 minutes, and I reckon that is a cup of tea. Oh yes, that is good. Right, we're having it. 12, just shy of 12 minutes, and that is start to finish, yeah? 12 minutes, start to finish, lit by spark. Right, let's get that on. See what we can do with that. See if we can do it in one video here in a short enough amount of time. Yeah, lad. Here's his little foot. He's curled up in the sun. The sun's out. Can you believe it? What was that, lad? Oh, yes. Oh, you're scared of gunshots, aren't you, lad? Hey, is it not fair on you? It's not fair on you, lad. Okay, we've got some flames licking out the side. I can see the smoke coming out of the hole. It's quite a long time since I've done it, actually. But I'm going to need to be doing it more often, because we're going to be doing a lot of this now we live in this environment, and we're hobos, like I say, van lifers or whatever. So we like coming out in nature and having a fire. So yeah, that I'm not sure. We'll see what happens with this, but it might have to be in the embers where there's maybe less oxygen. I'm going to just have a look at that now, and we'll see, won't we? We shall see. I'm no expert at this, as I'm sure you can tell. I've just got it resting on some sticks here. I've not put it straight on the forest floor. Yeah, right, okay. Well, that's turning nice there, but it's still a bit, you can see the colour of the cloth still in the middle of it, but it is charclothing. So we'll give it a bit more, bake it a little bit more. And as we go along, as with everything, we refine our techniques. I'm relatively new to this firebox, so wonder what that is. Mother's Day bangs, eh? You alright, lad? Right, couple more minutes. And I think it's when it stops smoking. It's just a bit dubious about all the flames coming out of the tin though. Right, here we go, just over 15 minutes. Let's have a look. Right. That is having another minute on there, and it's charcloth. We've got another nice little supply for a while, and that's 16 minutes, start to finish, cup of tea, charcloth on the firebox. So yeah, I like that, you know. I suppose because you're in a controlled environment for the fire there, we can get these things going real quick. And now I could like cook on there, get a pan on there, make a soup or fry something up, warm some dog food up, whatever I wanted. And I can keep it going indefinitely, just with twigs, what we can find on the forest floor. We'll just bob that over there, let that cool down. That is now done, charcloth. I'll just show you quickly. Got to leave the lid on so it doesn't set on fire and burn away, but hopefully you can see there, charcloth. I'll just put that back on and so it doesn't turn into an ember and disappear. Right, well, happy days. So we shall see you on the next instalment on Beyond Growing. So as always, be good to each other, stay healthy and well, and we'll see you next time. Okay, bye bye.